Shalom, everybody! Hey, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm your sister, your friend, your queen, your homegirl named Dominique. Today, I'm doing something a little different, y'all. This is Testimony Tuesday, and I have the perfect testimony in store for you. So be sure to stay tuned. All right, beautiful people. So, just this past Friday, I had a divine encounter, y'all. That is right, like legit, holy, divine spirit. I was selling my flat screen TV to one of my friends in South Central, y'all. I'm entering the next level of my journey, and in this part of the journey, no distractions is allowed, right? So I'm giving away this TV. As I'm exiting his place, I'm walking, in less than 2 minutes from his house, I was stopped by a homeless man. And this homeless guy said, "Hey," and I said, "Yeah." He had 2 amputated legs and he was sitting on the side, like to the right of me on the side, right? And he said, "Can I talk to you?" And I'm like, "Yeah, what's up?" And he was like, "Don't worry, I'm not gonna ask you for no money. I just wanna talk to you." And I'm like, "Yeah, what's up? What you gonna say?" So he was like, "When a man tells a woman, 'I like the way you talk to me,' or when a woman tells a man, 'I like the way you talk to me,' what does that mean to you?" And I said, that means when that person talks to me, they see me. They don't see the physical. You're talking to them from spirit to spirit, heart to heart. When they see me, they want to honor me with their words. They want to honor me with their actions. So that means you're talking to me with truth. You're talking to me with love. You're talking to me with correction. You're talking to me with purity. And he was like, "Yeah, I love that." He said, "You see, I like to talk to young people because sometimes young people can help us older people if we let them." And then I kept on walking, and he said, "You got God in you." And I said, "Huh?" And he said, "Don't worry. You're going to be okay. You have God in you." And I was like, "Huh?" And he was like, "See, you have a clear mind. You drink a lot of water. You have no distractions. So when you have a clear mind and you have no distractions, when God talks to you, you can hear him. A clean mind allows for the clean spirit to enter in and speak, and you can hear." The moment you start putting dirty and unclean and impure things in your mind, you are going to become that. So please stay distraction free, and please keep a pure heart and a pure mind. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. And while he's telling me this, he picked up, he said, "And when you begin to put this, when you begin to use this," it was a bottle of Modelo, which is a Mexican beer. "God can't really speak to you and you can't really hear him." I was like, oh my gosh, because I made a commitment a few months ago to stop drinking. I used to drink wine and champagne here and there, but I made a commitment like no wine and champagne here and there no more, like cut it all off. And keep in mind, y'all, I don't know this man from a can of paint. That was a bad reference, but I don't know this man. I never seen this man a day in my life, right? We had more conversation. We began to talk about how the angels were being cast down from heaven. And keep in mind, I'm just all ears at this point. I'm really just listening to whatever this man has to say. Also, keep in mind, while I'm talking to him, I forgot all about his amputated legs. I forgot all about that we was in South Central and I didn't know where I was at. Like, I'm forgetting about my surroundings. I'm forgetting about everything. It's just me and this homeless man talking, having a connection, y'all. So then I said, "Can I record you? Because I'm like, this cannot be happening. Like, is this real? Like, this encounter just took place. Like, he's telling me about purifying the mind. He's telling me about staying on the right path. He's telling me about I have no distractions. Keep going. He's telling me you have God in you. I can see it. God is in you. Keep moving." And I don't know this man, and I was just getting rid of. I made a sound decision to remove every single distraction out of my life, right? And then this encounter happened. So I'm like, "Can I record you?" So he backed away from the camera, and I'm like, "You don't want to be recorded?" And he was like, "No." He was like, "No, if you can respect that." And I said, "Yeah, I respect that. I won't record you." I walked away from that and I said, I just want to say, like, thank you. I love you, man. Like, I love you. And I walked away. It was almost as if in that moment, he was a divine angel sit down to talk to me, to affirm everything that Yah has been telling me to do. And he was affirming me to say, you're doing right. Stay on this path. Stay on this path. No distraction. You're doing good. Keep praying for you to be pure. Continue to walk back home. And literally, y'all, I walked all the way from South Central LA to Mid-City, which is where I live. It was a 2-hour walk in perfect peace. Perfect peace, y'all. Perfect peace. And I'm just like, oh my God. Y'all is so real. Y'all is real. I ain't gonna tell y'all no more, y'all. I ain't gonna tell y'all no more. I hope y'all learned something from this in my Tyra Banks voice. But no, I really hope that y'all receive this with love and this encourage you as well to keep cleaning the mind, keep purifying the body, to really submit to your spirit and not your flesh so that you can walk with clarity and you can walk with the Most High, purest intentions for you. And sometimes it may seem like you're literally getting out the matrix and it's so many distractions around you and you're just trying to exit the matrix, but that is when the Most High has his hand on you. So he's gonna send down his little peoples to keep you walking down the right direction. So that's my testimony for today, y'all. I hope y'all like it. Like literally, I'm still in awe. I'm still in awe of it, y'all, because it was so beautiful. It was so beautiful to me because I am headed to the next level of my journey. And I do know that this next level, it feels different. I feel different. I'm speaking different. I'm walking different. So it's just so lovely, darling. And I'm happy to share this with you. And I hope y'all all have a fabulous Tuesday. I hope that you all have a Tuesday filled with wisdom, a Tuesday filled with love, a Tuesday filled with light, a Tuesday filled with divinity, a Tuesday filled with the Most High, y'all, and a Tuesday that feels good to the soul. All right, y'all. If y'all like this video, show us some love. If not, it's all good. Anyways, I love you. Until the next video. I'm out. Hey.